Good afternoon. My name is Matt Munzie, and I am a design thinker and a design leader currently working for Roche Tissue Diagnostics. Today, I'd like to start this story. Early in my career, I worked for a design firm that highly valued employee focus time and used a distributed work from home model. At first, this was great, but soon I found that the lack of connection between my leadership and colleagues affected my performance and motivation. I wanted to feel like I belonged to something. I wanted to experience the camaraderie of shared goals, values, and accomplishments. In short, I wanted a positive cultural experience. Ultimately, a lack of interest from my leadership and a lack of meaningful connection with the firm resulted in my leaving. The reality is that your organization's culture has more to do with its success than you may realize. People are the most valuable and powerful asset an organization has, and culture can make or break people. So, a good culture is critical to an organization's success. Thankfully, with some intentionality, humility, and basic understanding of psychology, leaders can cultivate an organizational culture that pays returns in both achievement and employee well being. How well do you welcome and include people of all types in your organization? A sense of belonging has a significant impact on an organization's culture as it fosters morale, trust, and engagement. Ensuring belonging and inclusion of your people while providing a supportive environment and leadership reduces stress and boosts employee motivation and focus. All of this results in better quality work and productivity. How are you cultivating growth mindset and grit in your organization? Grit is a person's capacity to persevere through hardships to pursue long-term goals. And it is a key factor in employee stress management, job satisfaction, and overall well-being. Grit and growth mindset are intricately linked and develop one another. You can still grit as a value in your organization by valuing and modeling growth mindset. Psychological safety in an environment supports interpersonal openness, taking risks, admitting failure, speaking up, and challenging the status quo. Mindfulness and non-judgmental awareness develop psychological safety, supporting employees' positive emotional states. Mindfulness and psychological safety support employee creativity, empowerment, satisfaction, self-efficacy, and career success. These factors positively affect employee morale and performance, supporting an organization's success. Your organization can accomplish more with a supportive and inclusive culture that promotes belonging, growth, grit, mindfulness, and psychological safety. However, establishing this culture starts with you as the leader. Modeling these behaviors as the leader helps establish them as desirable behaviors and supports your teams embracing them within their lives. Furthermore, as your team embraces these behaviors, they will develop as values within the larger organization, informing your organization's culture. The beneficial emotional state resulting from these behaviors will also spread within and outside the organization, further establishing culture through the general mood and tone of the environment. So now what? How do you, as a leader in your organization, begin shaping culture? You start small and you grow. You start by identifying behaviors that model inclusion, praise, celebration, grit, growth mindset, mindfulness, and genuine openness within your teams. You develop a program to implement these behaviors in your own day-to-day life. You create ways to remind yourself to implement and automate these things, such as visual cues in your environment. You track and monitor your success. Over time, these behaviors will become more natural for you, and you'll find yourself applying them in new ways and settings throughout your work. Thank you.